This video is proudly sponsored by Cam Hoskin, a channel home to an inspirational young songwriter from the United Kingdom. Why not listen to his cover of Katy Perry's spellbinding album track hit, Not Like the Movies, available to download right now. For further details, don't forget to look in the description of this very video, where you'll find a link to download the track and a link to his official channel. Whilst you're on his channel page, why not subscribe, because there's some great videos already available for you to watch and enjoy, and he's in the process of creating his first original studio album. Cameron has kindly sponsored this channel, so please download his song or visit the channel and subscribe ready for his original tracks coming soon. Thank you. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Online X Factor. I'm your host, The Teen Talks, and we're back for week 5. Can you believe it? There's only 7 weeks altogether, which means after this one we've got week 6 and week 7, and then we're going to crown our winner. So we've got left Desiree Spees, The Sushi Pizza, Yumino Yuga, Tom Clements 2010 and Jason Wood 1988, and so it's getting really exciting because we only have 5 left. Now the next step is the voting for this week. Before we get started with the performances, just to point out to you, the voting has changed. If you follow the link below, or you go to facebook.com and log in and type in the search bar The Teen Talks, that will take you to my Facebook page. When you get there, you have to like the page. I can tell who's liked the page because I have admin rights on the page, because obviously it's mine. Then if you leave on the wall of that page, or just leave a comment saying I vote for and the name of the person you vote for, I will look, see that you've liked my page. If you have, that counts as 100 votes for that person. So make sure you head over there, follow the link below, or go on to facebook.com and go in the search, and make sure to get your finalist 100 votes. And you can do that once per person. Then the other voting system for this week is on Twitter. If you go to my Twitter page, also linked below, @GregFrog, that's GREGGFROG, and you follow me there. Again, I can see who's following me, and then you tweet me saying I vote for whoever. That counts for 50 votes per person. So it's really exciting. You've got 2 opportunities this week to get as many votes for your favourite person as possible. And now we're going to hear from Josh Reimer, who's our judge this week, and he's going to be judging our finalists, the final 5, and we'll see who's going to do well in this week's Ballad Week. The first one is Jason Wood 1988, and this is his performance of Hurt by Christina Aguilera.
Like it was yesterday when I saw your face. You told me how proud you were, but I walked away. If only I knew what I knew today. Ooh, I would hold you in my arms.
Well, it's really too bad that his camera wasn't really working, so we couldn't actually see his performance, because that's a huge part of it, for me especially, is the performance part of it. And instead we just had to watch a slideshow of pictures of him. But his voice did sound quite good. I thought it was a good song choice for him. So, yeah, overall, thought it sounded quite nice.
So that was Jason Wood 1988, as I already said. You heard what Josh thought, and now it's time to hear from Yumino Yuga, and this is his performance of When It Rained.
Well, I think he is a very talented singer. I just love listening to him sing. The presentation I'm not a huge fan of, because he's standing in front of a really bright light, so we can't even see him. He's just like a big shadow. So definitely could use with better placement of the camera so we can actually see your facial features. But he is lovely to listen to, that's for sure.
So that was Yumino Yuga. Make sure, if you don't know who left, because you can't remember who was here last week that's not here this week, you can head over to my second channel, The Teen 2. Late next week, or early next week should I say, I will be announcing who is out for this week, but now you can see who's out from last week. Just head over to The Teen 2 and you can find that information. Now to hear from Desiree Spees, and this is her performance of Adele, It's Someone Like You.
Don't forget me.
really enjoy watching her and listening to her perform. She's great at accompanying herself on piano, which I'm a fan of when somebody can play an instrument as well as sing. She's making good eye contact with the camera, and you know, overall I just really enjoy listening to her and watching her sing.
What About Now? Oh, that's the name of the song. This is Tom Clement's 2010 with his performance of Westlife with What About Now.
Shadow been in the heart, I love the fading. We're on the vein of where we are, but I'm not saying. None is saying on the stars, and make it through the door. Change the color of the sky, and open up to the way you made me feel.
Well, he did a good job of making some eye contact with the camera, which is really important and I really like. It's really too bad that we can't hear the music, because when he's singing a cappella, we can really hear the times that he's off key. And it would just be more enjoyable for us to watch if we could hear the music too. It'd also be nice if he memorized the lines so he could just sing the whole thing to the camera. Yeah, overall, not really overly impressed. I can tell that he's enjoying it, and I like that. But I think he's probably got some other talents that he could pursue instead of singing that he'd probably be much better at.
Now it's time for Josh to hear our last contestant. This is the Sushi Pizza, and this is his performance of Make You Feel My Love by Adele.
Evening shadows and the stars appear. There is no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love.
Well, I always enjoy watching this guy too. He's very talented and again can accompany himself on instruments, so that's great. And I just enjoy most of his song choices. I'm not sure this was his best one yet, but you know, it was still very enjoyable and I like to watch and listen to him.
So you've heard from our final five, you've heard from our judge Josh, and obviously there'll be a new judge next week because it rotates, but now is your chance to vote. As I said, follow the links below, facebook.com, leave a comment saying who you're voting for, that gets you 100 votes for that person. Twitter, go there, follow me and leave a tweet, follow me, give me a tweet and say who you're voting for, that gets you 50 votes. So it's really exciting, you can get lots of votes very easily this week. But the voting system on wix.com is not going to be open this episode. Those are the only two voting systems this week. Obviously it will keep rotating and changing about, so next week it might be two different ones. But make sure you vote as soon as possible because voting closes the Tuesday after this episode is uploaded rather than the usual Monday because voting is getting so close. So to make it easier, I've extended it to Tuesday. But so it's Saturday today that I'm uploading this. If you're watching it when I uploaded it, if you're not, then you might be too late. But so you've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday evening GMT, London, UK time, I will be uploading a video on my second account. And if you head over there, you'll be able to find out exactly who's left this week and we'll get down to our final four. That's it for this episode of Online X Factor, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.